everybody, it's NinjaBug21 here, and I hope you guys like the new intro. This is something I'm going to be doing for my game reviews on my Switch. I think it's fun and energetic, and it brings some life to the review. Anyway, I'm here today to review ARMS. Now, ARMS is a very interesting game. I bought this game a couple days ago. Yesterday I did a Mario and Rabbids game. Tomorrow is Saturday, that's a lie. 2 days from now, I will have a special guest for my Batman Begins review. But anyway, so this is my ARMS review. Now, ARMS is an interesting game. When the Switch was shown off eventually, ARMS was kind of a heavily advertised game. But, and I was kind of like, I'm not interested. Then they kind of had an ARMS demo, direct, I'm not interested. Then they had another ARMS and Splatoon direct, or something like that, and I was also still not interested. And eventually, Jacob got the game. Jacob said, oh, it's fun, you should try to play it. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And I played it, and I started watching gameplay of it, and I was like, not a bad game, actually. Doesn't look too bad. And so I said to myself, well, I have a $10 coupon off for GameStop. Let me go and buy ARMS, as well as Mario and Rabbids. So I put it towards ARMS to feel myself spending less money towards ARMS, because I didn't think ARMS deserved a full 60. I think it deserved around 50, and I was giving it its 50 that I think it deserved. So therefore, it got $50 out of me. And so I am playing it, and it's been pretty fun. Now, ARMS is kind of like the new Splatoon, but worse. It's very different, so that's not a good comparison, but what I mean is it's heavily loved and supported by its game's directors and its game's producers, and it's getting new free updates with stages and weapons and, new arms and new weapons and new gear, new characters and new stages. It's getting consistently updated, for now at least. Now, the game came out a couple months ago, so I know I am a little far behind, but I am still having fun. At first, I'm not great at it, and I'm having a couple problems with it now. When I'm playing the game and I'm doing this to guard, half the time I'm going punching, because I'm trying to go like this and it's reading it as punching, and I'm trying to block the enemy's attacks and I'm wiped out. Then the fact that I have to move with this, again, sometimes if you move your arm a little bit, it's automatically recognizing as you're punching. I'm like, no, I'm trying to move out. I'm trying to move. No, I'm trying. All I was trying to do was move out of the way of the enemy. And to grab them, you go like this or something. Like, you pull your arms out. Like, it's kind of like that. It's kind of weird, and it doesn't work half the time also. I'm just like, stop punching now. And like, jump is this button. It's just so many buttons so quickly, so confusing. And I'm still not amazing at it. I've probably put 7 to 8 hours into this game already, and I can't get good at it. I don't understand what it is about ARMS that I can't get good at. I don't fully understand it. I don't understand the controls 100%. I played it with Jacob once before I got it, like I said. And I said, well, it's been a while. I was fooling around then. I wasn't looking at the tutorial. Let me just delete the application, and I'm just gonna re-download it and go through the tutorial again. And guess what? It did absolutely nothing for me, because I cannot tell you how much this game, it makes me struggle a lot. I'm not fully comprehending something, apparently. I don't understand how anybody can play this. Now, again, I can just be really bad, which is probably the case, and I'm not, but I only can catch on to a game relatively quickly, and I can't get this one for the life of me. I don't understand it. It just makes no sense at all. But the game itself is a pretty great game. It has, it's fun when I can actually play the game, and I'm not terrible at it. There's not many modes. There's like a Grand Prix mode. There's, just regular single battles, but there's not like a campaign or anything. And to unlock new arms, it's fun and everything. There's a lot of characters, but half the characters just fall away in my mind. I've been using Min Min as my main I'm just not good. But most of these characters are just, I can't tell you half the characters. Because they showed it off, and they showed off one character. They showed off like the first 3 characters. It was like Ribbon Girl, Kid Cobra, and the main guy on the front, which you saw on the cover of the screen. And then they started to show off like one character. And then like another character, like Helix. And then they showed off another character. And all of a sudden they're like, here's the rest of the roster. And I'm like, I don't even know. I was like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. What happened? Like, I don't understand it. And that makes the roster a lot less memorable. The characters just themselves aren't the most memorable thing in the first place. And that doesn't help that they just kind of like, bleh, here's the rest of the characters. Now, I can tell you that there's Max Brass and Lollipop because those characters got spotlights. They were focused on. They actually had some real genuine things because they were the free DLC characters, at least the 2 for now. And, you know, Lollipop is not coming out yet. I think it's coming out in September. She's coming out in September. And Max Brass has coming out, and her stage is kind of fun and whatever. But, I don't know. There's just something off about it. See, with Mario & Rabbids, which I've been playing also a lot of, you know, I've been playing a lot of the 2 games. With Mario & Rabbids, it was the fact that, I got it. I'm not great at XCOM, but I was doing pretty damn well. You know, I got to the second world, and I had a couple struggles here and there, and I got to the third world, and the first stage I thought was difficult, and then the second stage of the third world has been, you know, easier than the first one. I think they just wanted to give an immediate challenge, but even still, it's been more fun. I've had a lot more fun playing it. And I can understand it. I can grasp it. I can grasp the concept of it. And it's out of nowhere. ARMS is just a game where you punch it. It should be simple. It should be easy, and I shouldn't be having an impossibly hard time playing it. I don't understand it. And again, it could just be me, but I don't know. With something about ARMS that just doesn't click. Now, in terms of the actual game, like, the music itself is great. There's some amazing music, and I'm listening to the stages, different stage music. I tried out a whole bunch of the stages, and listening to the stages music, I'm like, that's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good song. The main song, the ba-na-na-na-na, I don't know the song, though. But it's like that, the main song in the game is, like, the theme song, essentially. Like, it's just really great, and the music itself is great. The graphics are pretty good. There's not much to expect out of graphics in this kind of game, but I can't stop and lollygag at the graphics because really I have no time to lollygag. It's just like, what am I doing? If I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, bam, get punched right in the face, bam, defeated. There is no time to fully enjoy and grasp it. Now, I going to try to get better at it, and of course, you know, we'll see what happens. This could always get an updated review. It's not been a ton of time I've been playing it, but I can tell you that 8 hours into Mario & Rabbids, I was definitely 100% better at it than I am 8 hours into ARMS. Now, I don't know why, and again, I can't fully tell you, but I think it's just something about the game. Now, that's not a problem. The game is fun when I'm actually doing well, and you're always having fun when you're doing well, but with some games, I'm getting angry and I'm having fun. And that's not happening with ARMS. I'm just getting infuriated. It's not fun, and that makes me want to go away from the game. I put down the game eventually and said, I don't want to play this anymore. I want to have a fun game, and even if I'm bad at it, and I'm not having the most fun, at least it's more fun as I'm getting angry. And that's Mario & Rabbids. And I was also playing Injustice too, because I needed breaks from ARMS. There was something about it that I just couldn't get. And I don't know. So again, comment down below. It could just be me. And it easily could just be me. And probably is. But I don't know. Yes, this is something about it that I don't fully understand. So, That's my thoughts on ARMS. That's my review on ARMS. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for the love on the first review that I did with the Mario & Rabbids game. And if you like this video, again, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and hope you guys enjoy. Tomorrow, I'll probably do another review, and Sunday's the special day review. Now, special guests, do not comment down below, but we all know who he is. But if you don't, well, that's it. So, NinjaBob21 out, and have a nice day.